June 2025, let's talk about your energy reading, energy update, what this month has in store for you, the 5 major energy portal. And these are also manifestation portals that I absolutely want you to mark down. If you're ready, let's get into it. My name is Tina Wong. For those of you who are new here, I'm a channeler, I am a guide, I am a spiritual mentor, and most importantly, I'm an energy activator, helping you stepping into your truest and highest version of self. So if that sounds like it's your vibe, make sure you like this video. As always, I appreciate your support and subscribe to the channel so that you can know what's up, okay? The bell icon as well so you get notified. So let's talk about the 5 major portal. The first portal here that I need you to know about is actually really major. Stepping into June is all about balance, harmony, love. We have the 6-6 portal. Okay, so I want you to mark this down. The 6-6 energy portal happening on June the 6th, obviously. And what the 6 is about the energy of creating that harmonious feeling within yourself and within your world. So if you're here manifesting something really big and important in your life, like your career path, your sense of self, your wholeness, your worthiness, your relationships, stuff like that, what this means for you is that you're not just like going for some quick fixes. It's like, okay, I just want a hot boyfriend. Okay, I just want a random rainfall of cash, or they call it windfall of cash. But I want consistent, income source that feels aligned with my energy. I want a career path that I feel expanded and I'm making real impact and it lights me up. I don't want just like some random, guy with 6 packs. I want, yes, hot guy with 6 pack, but I also want him to be my partner, my husband, So all of these things is about really thinking what you really want and what really matters to you. The 6-6 portal amplifies this energy of being in your true authentic nature and asking your heart what it really wants in terms of harmony, in terms of feeling at peace and feeling complete and wholeness in love and alignment. So this is actually a huge manifestation portal whenever we have repeating numbers, right? Like portals, these are energetic highways. And what that means is that if you work with the energy of the 6-6 portal, your ability to snap into alignment is a lot faster. And especially if you want to be seen and to attract the right relationship opportunities in the way that is true to your authentic self. Something that is here to last, something that is meaningful, something that is fully aligned with who you really are and not who you think you have to be. You're not here like, oh, I want a Lambo because some other guy wants a Lambo. Oh, I want like this body because it's like the Kim Kardashian body that is popular right now or whatever, right? It's like you want to actually, what kind of body do I really want? What kind of car do I actually really want? What kind of career do I actually want? Not whatever people tell you what you want, but what you really, really want. So aside from that, this 6-6 portal is actually a huge spiritual portal when it comes to you aligning yourself with your highest path in becoming one with the New Earth consciousness. So for those of you who may have heard of this or haven't, a quick recap is that the New Earth consciousness is not a place, but it is a consciousness where you are realizing the reality of this world. You're no longer asleep, you're actually awakened. Hence why I have my free community down below that you can join. It's called Awaken, where I provide you with tools and meditations and all of that to help you align with your most awakened self. And actually during the 6-6 portal, I will be hosting a very powerful energy activation event during the 6-6 to help you snap into your truest and highest version. I do this almost every major energy portal to help you kind of tap into that higher divine template where sometimes you connect with that version of you in meditation and sometimes you see vision. But what I help you do during this event is that to tap into that version, but then snap into place with that version. So a lot of people actually have experienced like quantum leap effect, instant healing, instant revelation and awakening during these live events. So if that interests you, grab your free ticket down below. Join my free Awaken community where I will share more info with you, okay? Make sure you don't miss this. There'll be free replay for you, but make sure you grab your spot. So that's the link down below, okay? Awaken community. Second, the second major energy portal is about the full moon. We have the full moon happening on June the 11th. So I want you to mark this down. June 11th, we have the Sagittarius full moon. And what full moon is about is a receiving of manifestation, a combination, a releasing, a letting go. So think about full moon is like coming in full circle with something. And because this full moon on June 11th is in the sign of Sagittarius, and what Sagittarius is about the path of the sage, the path of the seeker, the adventurer. So this is all about knowing that there's going to be a part of you that feels like you've arrived. A lot of us, okay, in this conscious spiritual path, we're going to feel like we've arrived at the new earth consciousness that I talked to you about, where we will experience things like divine union, we will experience things like soul family, soul tribe, alignment with our career path, and we won't even call it career anymore because it's just our soul purpose. So that's why I said the 6-6 portal is a really big transformative portal. And if you've seen me at my previous events, I always talk about preparing for the new earth shift. Actually, the 6-6 portal is about having arrived at the new earth consciousness. So it's going to be really mind-blowing for you guys. So make sure you grab the ticket down below. And the full moon in Sagittarius on June 11th is about just arriving, okay? Finally arriving where you belong, finally seeing the kind of love that is available for you, that you don't have to settle anymore. Maybe you're looking for your divine partner. Maybe you're looking for your soulmate. Highly likely that you're going to have a huge quantum leap in these areas during this time, during this full moon. So if you're manifesting anything like that, relationship-wise, and also your inner sage wisdom, like your spiritual path, like there's a level that you want to reach in your spirituality, things can be coming through for you really powerfully during this full moon. As always, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button if you appreciate this, because I will be making more videos on the full moon and also meditations for you, okay? Next, the third portal that I want to talk about, the third manifestation portal is that in the background of all of these days and these powerful portals, we're in the midst of Gemini season. Okay, you can check out my Gemini season video that I made about what this energy means. But Gemini is the energy of creativity. It's the energy of being a social butterfly. It's this energy of communication because it's ruled by Mercury. So this is actually a very good time for you to speak out and be seen in your authenticity. Gemini is also the sign of the twins. So letting people know the different sides of you, honey, the different multiple personalities, the multiple facets of you. So this is a really good time for, again, rebranding, showing up more powerfully, showing up with the layers being peeled back. So that's why inside Awaken, once you join my free community, I also have an inner circle called Seen, Heard, and Felt, where I peel off the layers of you, okay? Strip away, baby, yes. To reveal who you really are, to reveal your true authentic self that makes you so much more magnetic to your soulmate clients, to your soulmates, okay? Relationship, to the people and opportunities that are meant for you. So there's a lot of that energy that is also in the background during this time. So I want you to reflect on where are you not showing up in your full authentic self? Where are you not communicating in the way that you are meant to communicate? Like, for example, I had 4 difficult, challenging conversations with 4 different people this month on the things that I really needed to say and express in my heart and where I want to stand with them. These are not easy conversations, but the thing is, in my most authentic self, I want to be honest and I want to be real about what I want and where I stand. So maybe you're going to find that courage as well to really speak up your heart's desire, to really show up in a way where maybe in the past you would run away and you would avoid these conversations, but the new, true, authentic you would like to face the problem head on, and actually having a better communication style, maybe a lighter style, because Gemini is an air sign, so you're going to experience something like that. Okay, the fourth portal here is the portal of the Cancer season, baby. Right after Gemini season, we are moving into Cancer season. Cancer the crab. Anyone who is a Cancerian, anyone's a Gemini, let me know down below. I love these signs, by the way. So Cancer is the crab. Cancer is a water sign. So on June 20th, we're going to be moving, we're going to be shifting from Gemini air sign, intellect, communication, and creativity, moving into Cancer, which is super watery and sensitive and protective and nurturing. Cancer is also the sign of the mother. So a lot of you guys can be feeling into any mother stuff that can be coming up, maybe more appreciation for your mom. Maybe you're becoming a mom. Okay, congratulations. Maybe you are going to be healing mother wounds. Actually, my brother is going to be a father during Cancer season, so I'm really excited, and congratulations to him and his wife for being first-time parents. I'm so excited. So there can be a lot of really beautiful family news during Cancer season. Okay, so it's going to be last around like a month. So around this time, you can be tapping into your sensitive side, your protective side, your home life. Okay, maybe you're going to be connecting more with your family. This is also a really good time for you to think about family planning. Maybe you're planning to have a baby. Maybe you're having conversations with your partner about getting married, or do I want to have kids? Do I not want to have kids, or whatever, So there can be a lot of family things, and you're going to feel the need to be closer to your family or addressing some family healing during this time. So again, if you need help with anything like this, make sure you be in my free Awaken community down below, because I have all the events for you, all the new moon, full moon, and especially that 6/6 energy activation, where you can also watch the replay in there. All of the tools that can really help you with your journey. That's why I have this community, because I want to help you. Okay, and then the fifth portal here is about the new moon in Cancer. Okay, so new moon is all about new beginning. New moon is all about having faith in the unseen, because you don't see the moon, right? During the new moon, it's like, where's it at? It's black, right? So because the new moon is in Cancer on June 25th, you are going to be experiencing this energy of, this is my new reality of being more soft, more protected of my energy, because Cancer is like hard on the outside, soft and mushy on the inside. So you're going to be tapping into that energy of like, where do I want to be discerning and protective of my energy, but where do I want to be vulnerable and opening up? Okay, so you're going to be navigating these energies. You're also going to be tapping into everything I talked about earlier, about the mother healing, the family, and a new way of you showing up. Because Cancer is that sign that is so intuitive. So you're going to be feeling into any intuitive way of shifting your life. New moon, new you, right? How are you shifting into the new identity as a softer, gentler, nurturing, compassionate version of you? Because Cancer is that sign archetype of the mother. So how can you be a good mother to yourself, right? How can you be a good mother to your kids? What kind of mother do you want to be if you guys are planning to be? And what's your relationship with your mother that you like to expand into, resolve, or heal, or anything like that? This new moon can completely change your family life, the way you show up in your femininity, the way that you show up in the world as an intuitive, spiritual person. It can also really change the way that you look at family and kids in general, stuff like that, and motherhood in general. So this month is all about all the feels of peeling back the layers and noticing where you are being overly strong, where it's not really necessary to be that tough, because you're acting out of trauma response. And then where you can soften and opening yourself up, because some of you guys may be like, I don't want a family, I don't want to get married, I don't want to be a mom. And then you might change your mind this month, honey. Let me tell you about that, okay? Tell me the news if that changed for you. A lot of you guys can be looking at family in a different way once you healed. For me as well, like I didn't want a family, I didn't want whatever, but like I when I did the healing, I realized that's exactly what I want. I want a home, I want a family, I want kids, I want, a husband. Like I wanted all of these things. And I really deprived myself of that because actually on the deeper part was the unconscious feeling of, well, I'm not healed yet. So I kind of avoid that, right? So actually lean into your healing, lean into your familial healing. And that's when you become a new identity. And that's when you can really shift. So make sure that if you are watching this before the 6/6 portal, grab your free ticket down below and I will see you there on the live energy activation. It's going to be so powerful and transformative. We're going to shift into the new earth together, guys. This is a big deal. And for those of you who are watching this after, you will get the replay inside my community. So make sure you grab that link as well because you will want to watch the replay. This is Tina Wong and I love you so much.